I'll show you how to make a bright green risotto served with asparagus and rocket. Take your onion, chop it in half through the root, and then we're going to slice across the onion as close as you can with these slices. They determine how big your onion dice are. That's what your slices should look like. And with a big knife, cut that way a couple of times. And one final cut just to dice. Chop your garlic up nice and small. Crush it with your knife, remove the skin. Just keep chopping through it till it's nice and small. And prepare your asparagus. Asparagus, don't cut the ends off. We've got a natural breaking point. So just bend them and they'll snap where the woody stem suddenly becomes tender. That bit you keep. Just chop the tips off the asparagus and all the other pieces just cut down. Next we grate our parmesan. Just going to make the puree for our risotto that makes it go green. We've got some watercress, some rocket and a clove of garlic. So into a blender. Garlic first. Watercress, just the top leaves. Rocket leaves. Nice clove of olive oil. So as you can see, bright green. We'll add that just before the risotto is finished cooking. So we're going to par cook the asparagus first. So I've got some rapidly boiling water. Nice amount of salt in there. Stems in first. They'll take a little bit longer to cook, maybe only a minute or so. Then add the tips. Cook those for about 2.5 minutes now. So into ice water, just to stop them cooking. Keep them nice and green and vibrant. So we'll start making our risotto. Wide bottom pan, olive oil first. Add your onions. So over a medium heat, just cook them till they're translucent, nice and soft. Then add your garlic. Cook that for about 30 seconds. Make sure you don't burn your garlic. Then add your rice. Cook your rice for about a minute or so till it's translucent as well. Splash of white wine. And the key to a good risotto is to keep stirring. And you don't add any more liquid till the liquid you added before has been absorbed by the rice. So now the wine is absorbed, start adding ladlefuls of water. Keep stirring. So the constant stirring helps to release the starch from the rice, which will give you a creamier risotto. As the rice absorbs the water, you can see it begins to swell. No more liquid, another ladle full of water. Same process. It'll take about 18 to 20 minutes to cook a risotto from scratch, so be patient. So perfect risotto should be served al dente, which means there's still a little bit of bite left in the rice. So a couple of minutes before you get to that stage, we're going to add our puree and our asparagus to our risotto to make it go nice and green and just to warm the asparagus through. Cook your risotto for a couple of minutes or so. Once the puree's got in, add butter. The butter gives the risotto some richness and some creaminess. Turn the heat off. And parmesan's finished. Once I've added my parmesan, because it's quite salty, I'll check my seasoning. If it needs more salt, I'll add it then. Don't add salt before you've added your parmesan. Now our risotto is ready to plate up. Nice amount of risotto in the bowl. Asparagus spears on top. Rocket. Final sprinkle of parmesan and a drizzle of olive oil. There you have a green herb risotto with asparagus and rocket.